The Zur, lured by the Siamidal's rapid spin, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. They vanished into space, and once again, Independence Day happened. He turned it into all crusts.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
You got a purty mouth. Welcome back to the 6th Virgin Show, everybody. And welcome to the big push. Hold on. It's fucking loud again. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Theme of this mission. Battle cruisers are fucking cool, and so are ghosts, and also science facilities and nukes and shit. There's a whole mess of things that we're learning today. And also, you might want to command things on your map, because we have to move in all these buildings. This is the only mission in either Terran campaign that starts like this, of you moving in troops, moving in an entire base. Even though I think that's such a cool fucking concept, because that's the thing that makes the Terrans unique.
Alpha Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy.
Okay, so here we can see the other command center add-on, which is the nuclear silo. Nuclear missiles are not as cool as you'd think they would be for being fucking nuclear missiles. They are not, in fact, extinction balls. It's a big missile, does an AoE effect that only ghosts can oh shit! So there's guys over there. Woo! That was genuine concern you just heard, ladies and gentlemen. That was me going, oh god, I have truly and utterly fucked up. I fixed my hotkeys too. Also notable difference between this recording and last recording. I'm backing the fuck off the mic. God, that. What are the sounds that I make? And well, not just me. People make it, but mostly me. I notice. Oh, that's right. We need fucking. Whenever someone's up in the mic and whenever you can hear them breathing, that bothers the shit out of me. Why are my hotkeys not set for the buildings? I set most of my hotkeys, like, for... Okay, apparently not that one. I thought I did. Okay, well, never mind. I'm just a big stupid. Alright, we have regular ghosts now. They are not as cool as Kerrigan. They can't take out... What? Why? Who? Stop it. Okay, landing is still landing is secured. Got that one. That one's all good. Why did he go all the way around? We're gonna cut him off. We're gonna fucking murder this chotch. Here we go, bada bing. General Duke is in a battle cruiser called the NORAD 2. We repaired it earlier, and fucking it's dope as fuck. Can take out a Marine in a single shot, which is a huge deal in this mission, because we're gonna be fighting on onslaughts, and pretty much Duke is gonna be handling it by himself a couple times, because he's just that good. Duke's a really good unit. Not used in the game is a unit where Duke is a unit where Duke is in a tank. That didn't end up getting used. They got cut. You can access from the map editor, which isn't in Starcraft Remastered, which makes me sad, because one of my favorite things to do in the original Starcraft was get on the map editor and flop about with my flipping that I do. You know what I'm saying? Flipping. Flipping. You can flip my peen anytime you want. I don't have build set for whatever reason. I do have most hotkeys set, but build isn't set, and for whatever reason Yamato laser isn't set. I don't know what's wrong with me. Stim packs is probably set. Load is never set like that. I always change the way it's set up. Okay, so first thing we need to do, get fucking minerals, same as usual, and build a gas chamber. Theme of this map, beyond ghosts and battle cruisers are fucking dope, is expansion. There has not been a huge call for expansion in the maps previous. You know, there has been an expansion area for a couple of them, most notably the last mission. You could expand, but you didn't have to expand and win the mission. This one, your resources at your base are not going to be enough to win the entire mission. You have to go and, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, kill those dudes. His laser's really good against small units like these Marines, but just actually, really, that's a bad matchup for Duke. Is well, for a typical battlecruiser, a Marine versus a battlecruiser is typically not a good idea because the amount of Marines you can buy with a battlecruiser's amount of money usually will triumph in that conflict. Let's go ahead and build a vulture. Probably want to go ahead and get an armory out if we can. How do we do on SCVs? Actually, no, we want to build fucking supply depots first. But yeah, you can't win this map with your current supplies. You have to, your current base, you have to expand out a little bit. And I'm gonna show off his ability, which is the Yamato cannon, which is fucking dope. He charges up a big laser, bada bing, dead building. It doesn't automatically destroy buildings, it just does a set amount of damage, and that set amount of damage is rather high. Okay, stop it with the missile, guys. They're not cool. You think you're cute. You're not cute at all. He should be fine, although we probably want to back him off now. And probably do a better job of keeping up with what's going on. Mines probably be good for right now. We don't have the height advantage, so siege tanks aren't actually going to be as useful in this mission as they have been in the past. Because we have a cliff going down to our base, so siege tanks' vision will be greatly reduced, so we might as well not even invest in it until we can have maybe some mines out, which would solve the problem a bit. Okay, boop, boop, boop. But yeah, I'm backing off the fucking mic. One of the sounds I hate the most in any recording ever heard is the sound of someone breathing into a microphone. So you can imagine the last 3 episodes, I was just going, oh my fucking god, in my brain, because like, because it was awful. It was awful to hear. I didn't like hearing it. It was sad. These ghosts can't cloak yet. We have to research that. But to research it, we have to fucking get our act together and stop being a chump. We also have fucking drop ships right off the bat in this mission. So if a fucking SCV gets trapped behind a supply depot that he's built and trapped himself, we don't have to just end his life. He can continue to live and it'll be just fine. All right, let's go ahead and no, not that. You weren't what I was trying to get. Let's go and get the hotkeys for that are set. I don't know. This is wonky. I think they are releasing a balance patch for this, but I think it only affects multiplayer. It does not affect single player, which, as much as I like StarCraft 1, I just can't do the multiplayer in this game. I used to when I was a youngin', and nowadays it's just too much for me. It's just too penises. So the thing about nuclear missiles, both of these have nuclear missiles. We can have 2 nuclear missiles because we have 2 nuclear silos. Thing about nuclear missiles. How many times can you say, let's just refer to it as an extinction ball from now on. The thing about extinction balls is they don't do a lot of damage to buildings. They will massacre units. They're mostly for economy harassment, where you can get a ghost behind the enemy lines and target their SCVs, destroy them, set them behind, and while they're in a chaos, you can send in your troops and take advantage of it. But okay, now it's probably a good time for this. Yeah, but build it closer. Build it over here.
Go ahead.
Research complete. We also need an engineering bay. Do we not start with an engineer? Oh, what's up? What up, Wraiths? How you doing? Look at this silly little race jumping around. Let's go ahead and research. fucking machine shops. It's
Insufficient Vespine gas.
oh, was because I researched that. Well, we don't need that right now. But so today I previewed a short film, which is a variation of that of How to Make Friends.mp4, which is a short film I had to make for class. It had more steps than that. It was basically Skylar and David were both in a classroom, and David doesn't have a pencil, so he sneezes really loudly, and it scares Skylar while he's taking his test. And so while he throws the pencil in the air, and while it's in the air, David catches it. And oh, you guys are chumps. This is a losing battle I'm about to throw myself into. Race aren't even good against. What are you guys doing even? Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Actually, it went just fine. Cool. So each of the colors have different AIs of different ways they're gonna harass us. Brown is just running harassment. They're just gonna annoy us. That's their strategy. They're gonna bother us, and that's about the extent of what they're going to do. Now, orange, and I think there's also yellow on this map. Maybe it's just orange, but the other colors are going to be doing heavy-duty attacks, so we need to be prepared for. But I think we got enough Marines at this point that we should be able to stage something similar to an attack. Maybe upgrade our vehicle weapons a little bit. Got mines? Okay, good. Let's go plant some mines. Get some mines up and going behind our enemy lines. Some mines in our lines, you know what I'm saying? Oh. And people really liked the film. The response was overwhelmingly positive, which makes me just a little happy boy inside. I didn't have to phrase it like that. That was weird, right? It was weird that I phrased it like that. Alright, let's go ahead and build a nuke. They aren't very good. I probably won't be using them extensively, but for now I'll use it. Let's get up these Marines as well. Not the ghosts. Get out of here. You're not here yet. Alright, 2 squads. This is gonna be the leading squad. Okay. I guess we're going all in then. Sorry, I just got really distracted by the sounds of wanton death and destruction. Oh my god. Boom. Now, it's my understanding that they won't rebuild a thing that's already been destroyed. So we're good in that regard. Those fools. Those damn fools. Let's see what they did. They did a fool's errand. Now that we do have a fucking thing destroyed, let's go ahead and send a little reconnaissance man here and see if they're picking up the pieces. Oh, they do have combat silos. Ah! Run, little man, run! It is not your time! Oh good, we have a nuclear missile ready. Oh, they just annihilated that guy. That was really sad. They just came, they drove right into our base and went bah! And it was dead. It was over. The unsieged tanks aren't actually that bad of a fighter. They're pretty alright. I mean, they're nowhere near the match potential of their sieged counterparts. But damn, they're pretty good. The bad thing about nukes is they take up 8 supply, which is 8 Marines, and usually 8 Marines have a lot more utility than a single nuke. And they're also expensive. They are 200 Marines. And also gas is a real problem because of how awkward, like we're required, well we aren't required to put our command center here, but it's just a weird place for the geyser to be, and there's like not a way to mine it faster. Alright, why did we not already have this? Why am I so behind? Let's go ahead and get that up and running. Engineering bay so we can get some upgrades. Mine was well loved, but it was not the best, fucking thing of the day. that honor goes to a little short film called Scully's Day. What was it? Scully's Day Home. It was about this girl. Well, this girl in my class. She's a really cool person. I should like talk to her instead of being a scared little babby boy. Check that out. Bada bing, they're dead. Bada bing, bada boom. Was it Scully's Home Alone? I can't remember the name of the thing, but it was Scully something. It was about this decorative skull she had, and she left the home. Like, it was just the door was closing. That was the opening of the film. And the fucking, like, after the door closed, the skeleton head, like, looked around, the decorative skull just kind of looked around and made sure it was alone. And then it went to the computer, like, you never saw it move. It just like fucking appeared next to the computer and looked up hot skeleton babes. And the door opened and the skeleton head turned around, and like, it just like was a picture of a skeleton on the screen. It was, you know, now that I'm just saying it out loud, I'm sad to say it's not as funny coming out of my mouth. So I'm ruining a good thing with my words, and I should stop. So I'm just gonna be silent for the rest of this. I hope you're cool with this. Why do I keep having abandoned SCVs that I don't remember building? Am I having an episode? Alright, we need to shift this production to high gear. Because we don't even have an academy, and we're gonna start running into supply issues here in just a minute. So we need to fucking have our shit together. Now they don't have any more missile turrets. So my postulation, if you will, is that if we cloak them, send them in, make a ruckus, and then bail. Oh, okay, that was an unplanned amount of resistance. I was not ready for what it had in mind. Okay, this is the hardest thing about this mission is just making the initial push. Like once we pop this Pringle can, it's over for them. Like once we've like gotten past this just initial setup here, they're done. In fact, we can probably go ahead and send out a nuclear missile and see how we fare with that. Now we'll have to defend our guy a little bit because they'll probably do a ComSat scan as soon as he shows up. All right, that little dot is where the missile is going to drop. We need to keep their troops within range of a nuclear missile for that long. Here it comes, here it comes. Oh god, Duke, you gotta get out of there. Oh fuck. Oh, please explode, everyone. Oh, the nuke is coming, the nuke is coming. Okay, it blew up a building and killed some dudes, but was not nearly as effective as it should have been. But overall, I'd say that was a semi-success. Don't attack. What are you doing, you fool? I meant repair. I was like, attack. What are you doing? All right, we did pretty decently there. We should probably press while the iron is hot. We just don't have the troops for it. All right, build us a supply depot. Thank you, good sir. What do you even think that was, my guy? That was not a supply depot. Drop and give me 20. You fucking fool. You amateur. I'm sorry, there was no need to be that hostile towards that guy. He didn't know what he was signing up for when he signed up for the Corps. He wasn't ready to be yelled at. He just need to pay bills, and this was how he chose to do it, and now he's paying the ultimate price for it, because now he's got a drill sergeant just yelling in his face and making demands that he can't satiate. I did not mean to build that many ghosts. We don't even need that many ghosts. We don't need any ghosts, really. Just one. Ghosts aren't actually too terribly great of a unit. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Fucking assholes doing their asshole thing. trying to shove their asshole in people's faces, getting assholes everywhere. You son of a bitch. You, I mean, to keep up with the theme, you asshole, but... God, Duke is amazing. Just pew! Ah! I mean, I guess in actuality, if you got like nailed with a fucking space cruiser, you'd be in pain too. Oh boy, here we fucking go. Actually, we might be able to make do with just this, because this guy's gonna get fucking nailed. Yeah, this ought to be fine right here. Look at this. That's using your abilities. That's macro. You see that? That's imported. That's imported macro. I should use a defensive matrix more. In fact, I have enough for another defensive matrix, so I should probably have waited until he was repaired before making that executive decision. But I can probably send in good old Duke here with a couple of his friends. And start finishing up our, paying out our dividends up here. You know what I'm saying? Finishing up what we started.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's go ahead and keep building some dudes. That's the thing in StarCraft. If you start a fight and you only focus on the fight, that's where you're gonna lose. Because like, there's still shit going on beyond the fight. You know, I was under the impression this was their only base. How do they have this much production? This is insane. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your forces are
Well,
under
keep the pressure on, keep the pressure on, keep the pressure on. That's how you win this thing. Keep the pressure on. Boom. Okay. And then you bail when it's time to bail.
Your forces are under attack.
This is rough. You just gotta keep that pressure on. They won't rebuild a building if you destroy it. They will fucking repair them, though. I see you, Scrawny Jimmy, trying to get nutrients up in there. I think not. I think not, Scrawny Jimmy. Is that building actually on fire? Why did they leave it on fire? I don't know. Blow him up. Blow him up. Destroy him.
Your forces
End his
are
life.
under attack.
Oh boy. Take him out. You gonna be able to make this? I think so. I think we're making the decisive action, as Duke just said, decisive action. We're making it. We're making a decisive action. Do we have any idle workers anywhere that would be available for just a little repair job? Not a little repair job, a big repair job. Massive, colossal. They like to have their egos stroked a little bit, you know? It helps with their self-esteem. Yeah, I think we've done it. We popped that Pringles can. Chad/me, please title this episode "Pop That Pringles Can," because we done popped it. It's been pop. Also, missile the shit out of that because I don't like it. It's a bad man. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Keep our home defenses secure. Why are they gathering up here? Don't do that. Oh yeah? This is it. This base is Dunsky's, brah. We got nothing. We got a stupid tank. Tanks are stupid. That's why I called it a stupid tank. Because it's stupid. Alright, speaking of stupid tanks, we need to build some stupid tanks and give them the ability that makes them good. And also upgrade our, probably our vehicle armor. We best. I do like the subtle effect that whenever your units blow up a building anywhere on the map, you can hear it blow up no matter where you are. I think that's a neat option.
Insufficient Vespian gas.
I'm gonna be so excited to steal these guys' resources. Because, like, fucking, we are in the red, we are in the black. Like, look at all these. We're gonna start running out of space to mine shit soon, and that's actually why do we have so many dudes over here, and so few over here? Get over here. Get over here, you worthless vassals. There we go. Get in there. So yeah, the masturbating skull was probably the best. And she said while she was filming it, she had to do some fancy editing work to type in fucking hot skeleton babes and not just end up with actual porn. She kept running into actual porn. She's a cool person. I should talk to her instead of being a little... Just the concept... I know people are gonna shit on me for this, namely David, and rightfully so. In all fairness, I shouldn't be a little bitch boy about it, but I don't know, talking to people is scary, and it's easier just to not, so I just don't, and that's not a healthy way to go about my life, but like, do I even have an option? I don't know. Look at all this wanton destruction. It's delicious. It's okay to lick your lips. That's a very natural response to someone playing or watching someone play StarCraft. Is you get this natural sense to lick your lips, and that's fine. It's okay if that happens. Just let it happen. It's okay. Your Jewish grandmother is not here. She's not gonna punish you for your heresy. It's okay. You can let loose. It's just me. It's just Brennan. It's just your old pal Brennan, the man you shared your bed with for 400 years. You didn't do that. I'm too ugly to share a bed for 400 years with that long. That's too long to share a bed with me. I'm stinky. I snore. Man, you know what the best thing about not living with Eric anymore is? I don't get told every morning, every single fucking morning, that I snore like a fucking woolly mammoth. Like I get the message after one morning. And like that's it. It's cool. Like it never comes up again. That's cool. It's like God, what's the word? Normal human being communication. God, it's cool. It's a neat concept that had never been introduced before with good old Eric Chan. You know what I'm saying? I'm such a bitch. I'm such a bitch. That's a ramp, right? Can I walk up this? I guess it's stairs. You couldn't have a poor little English man couldn't get up that. So why did I say English man? I mean, I suppose the word I'm looking for is handicapped man. And it's true, he couldn't make his way up here. Okay, cool. We can build a command center now and have reasonably close gas to it. What do they fight? Oh, there's a starport over here. Who the hell did that? Where did you little fuckers come from? Were you always there? I'm gonna assume they were always there. God, the pathing in this game is bad. They like run into one another and then they just give up and they just keep going. Alright, fucker. I don't know why I called him a fucker. That was completely unnecessary. Alright, now we have a cliff advantage, so anyone coming this way is gonna get fubbernucked. So let's go ahead and get a little siege going. Get a little siege! Got a little siege going. Oh yeah. Oh, my clitoris. I made it weird. I made it weird, didn't I? I'm always making it weird. I just was born with it. I was born this way. I can't. God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. Yeah, I was born this way. Born this way. Gonna have to go ahead and have this home guy who's already partially injured. He's in a wheelchair and like someone came along and slapped his legs and he didn't even feel it because he's in a wheelchair. I shouldn't laugh at that. Just sometimes I accidentally think about the things I just said and it reveals a world of horrors to me. I shouldn't do that. Okay, that was horrifying. Just shoom. Just that sound scared the bejeebers out of me. All right, buddy. I don't want to. Oh, this is weird. Laser. Shoot him with the laser. Well, that was bad. That could have been better, and by better I mean that was quite possibly the worst outcome that could have come from that entire situation. I handled it in a completely unreasonable way, and I should be ashamed of myself. Blow it up! Oh, you did. You tried. Wait, what are you guys even... Where are you going? Did I command them to come up there? I don't remember. Oh boy, here we go, here we fucking go. The shit is hitting the fan! Wow, this is going swimmingly. Like I said, once you pop that Pringles can, there ain't no going back. In fact, we might not even like need to focus on this base, although I guess we should. Hang on. Back to the action. Oh. I like just a switch from just quiet, Kai, then just death and wanton destruction. Let's go ahead and send in. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. That's how you win this game. Keep the pressure on. They sound like dyers. That is what they sound like. Those that die. Let's go ahead and... He will win a one-on-one duel with the missile turret, like without even trying. God, they have so many tanks. God, look at those tanks. They got just a wide amount of tanks. Okay, I think it's time to show off another ability of this guy. We got the irradiate ability, which basically it casts an aura on. Is it not set? Fucking hell. It sets an aura on any kind of or any kind of target, and that aura will do damage to any kind of biological creature that comes into contact with the irradiated object. It will not kill any mechanical units, so in retrospect, that wasn't a great usage of that ability. I know what we can do. Let's build us a nuke. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this? Pardon me, I had to die for a second. Isn't that just the stinkiest when that happens? Oh, look at him! Look at him scatter! Look at him! He's a little scared little tank. Oh, look at him trying to get away! Oh, look at him. Oh, he's actually making pretty good strides towards getting away. Bada bing. Let's go ahead and work our way up here, destroying all the buildings. I think this is like an absolute conquest map. So, like, we have to destroy all of their units and well, not all their units, just all their buildings to secure the victory. To secure the victory. You have enough energy right now? Okay. Go ahead and make a good old retreat, Captain Duke, and we'll give you a nice little repair. It's funny when you tell them to repair a ship and the ship is over a surface they can't get over to, because then they just go fucking wild like a bunch of goddamn cockroaches trying to figure out how to get to it. This is some good ass music. Okay, so new plan of action. Let's get our little ghost man here. Really, I should just send in all my units and just annihilate them, but I don't know. I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling a little lovable today. There's too many people in that gas chamber. Too many Jews hanging out in that gas chamber. We need to do something about that. Let's go ahead and build another factory, and we'll have Goliath come pumping out of it, so this one can focus on tanks. And more Marines for the Marine machine. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but alright, you can do that, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and cloak this man. Excuse me while I cloak this man. Bear no now. That's the sound of cloaking a man. That followed by silence is the sound of someone cloaking. Okay, Let's go ahead and use this for its intended purpose. Nuke that spot right there. My guy. Now, the idea of what you want to do with a nuke is just put it in a really unsuspecting place. So, for a human player, they'll be scrambling all over the place trying to figure out where it is and how they can get rid of it. But in this instance, they already automatically know where it is because AI is cheap. So we won't have... The ghost never saw it coming. Oh, poor guy. Oh, what a sad little man that just was. Okay, let's go ahead and send our troops right in there. They're probably gonna scatter and make a mess of themselves, but that'll be alright. Why is this the one hotkey? How did I not do this right? How did I not hotkey my things right? Here we go. Focus fire. Focus fire. I don't know if I've talked about focus firing yet. Focus firing is basically, you select all your units and tell them, hey, attack that guy specifically, and that usually reduces your damage enough because you're focusing fire. It's a common tactic in RPGs and the ilk. You know what I'm saying? The ilk. There we go. No, I think not. I think not, my good man. You're getting impaled with a laser. Yamachi laser is nothing to fuck with. It's not to be trifled. I gotta be honest, this is a lot more difficult than I remember it being. Because, like, my memory of this mission is just taking out the one guy, or taking out the one base, and then the level's pretty much done. That's typically how it goes, but for whatever reason, that's not how it's going in this one. That's fine. Take that guy out. Duke should be just fine by himself, especially if we go give him another defensive matrix. Okay, he's not okay. He's not alright. He's not okay by himself. He's quite vulnerable. He's going to die. Oh my god. Where did all these guys come from? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That was nuts. That was insane. That was actual just goddamn insanity. Don't you die on me, Duke. You get out of there. After you turn that man into a bloody pulp. Where did they come from? This is strange. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. This is the opposite of good. Oh, they were... Did you see that sneaky tactic? Okay, oh boy, here we go. Boobies in my booty.
Upgrade complete.
Let's get out of here, get out of here. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be rough. That is a dark fucking intro screen. Okay, so normally I would feel shameful for doing that, and I do kind of. I use the cheat to turn on invincibility. I'm gonna be upfront about it. Mostly because I just don't want to play through the mission again. This has to go up either tomorrow or Saturday, and I just don't have time to play through the whole mission. You can hate me if you want, but like you can call me a coward, and you know you're probably right. But like I disabled it, so it should be fine now. But like I don't want to play the whole mission again, so fuck you. Anyways, back to what we were doing before things went to hell in a handbasket. Why is this putting up so much resistance? I guess I should build some more tanks. I suppose that might be a decent answer to all my issues. Let's go ahead and get that tank, these guys, these Goliaths, and this guy, and have them all move to this general location. Wow, I can't believe that actually happened. I usually don't have any trouble with this mission at all. I don't understand why I'm having the trouble I am having now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm just fucking about, fapping about, and not getting shit done. That might have something to do with it. Maybe I'm just unfocused because I'm commentating, but usually this doesn't go this poorly. Like, this is remarkable for how badly it's going. I guess I'm just not... You know what? You know what? I'm not learning less than the level. Look at this. Look at all the elevation. Look at all the elevation. Look at all the increased area. Look at all the units we have available to us. I'm not using my damn siege tanks. There are siege tanks. I should use them, and the fact that I'm not using them is leading to me to lose a lot. It was so simple. I should have just thought of it. Why are you dumb, papa? Look, just because you sound like you're retarded doesn't mean you just... It's funny because rednecks sound like they have a mental disorder. I had to drink a Tule or Mountain Dew. I'm awful. Kill them. Murder them. Kill them with your teeth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look how Dunskies they are. Dunskies a bara. Dunskies a bro. Dunskies a fedora man, as they call me. When I was in high school, they called me Fedora Man. I don't know why. It hurt my feelings. I didn't wear a fedora. It was just a phrase. Life is hell and teenagers are mean. Blow them up. Blow up the tanks with our tanks. Boom. Don't target the economy just yet. We can't focus. Can't focus on that yet. Oh my god. How many units do they have? Jesus Christ. Usually they're not this resilient. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god. There's more. They're like ants. It's like you kill one and there's 100 more. That's cockroaches. It's like a hydra, but if every new head was a redneck, was a space redneck. Jesus fucking Christ, my god. This is unrelenting. Why? How many tanks do you need? You're on a space platform. Why do you have so many tanks? I would expect aircraft, but they have tanks. What are you doing with tanks on a space platform, you fuckers? Oh my god. No. What are you doing? There cannot be this many troops. I refuse to believe that there are this many troops. This is like a big old butt sandwich of fuckery. This is a shitting contest with both people have eaten too much chili. This is bad. Can't all be winners. And you could argue that none of those were winners in the first place. Okay. I think we could calm down. Sorry if I yelled. It's not because I'm angry with you, it's because I can't hear myself over this damn game and how loud it is. Okay. Are we cool now? Are we cool, game? Don't you repair that, you fucker. I'm quite finished with your fucking machines. You don't get more machines. Your machines suck. You suck. Blow him up. Explode him. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and build some siege tanks. There's more! There's more of them! How? Where did they come from? I only have one tank left. How did that happen? Christ! Help me, Jesus! Oh, okay, alright, buddy boy. With a handful of troops, I swear by bejesus, I will have my vengeance. Let's go ahead and save boobies in my booty. There we go, boobies in my booty. Blow that shit right out the sky. I mean, yeah, because it's technically in the sky. Why are there more? Who ordained this? What kind of monster said, yeah, we should have a lot of fucking guys in this. Oh my god, there's a battle cruiser! There's 2 battle cruisers! Ah! Ah! And my hotkeys aren't set. I think Duke will win this encounter. Yeah, we should win this encounter. Oh, look at Caesar Johnny and oh, he figured it out. My defensive matrix is gone already? Ugh. Run, 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 run as fast as you can. This game is a cheating fuck. Oh my god. This is beyond insane. This is intra-sane. Okay, alright. Maybe now we can have some calmness. Maybe work out a solution to our problems. Oh my god, kill him! Kill him now! Why? How are there so many troops? How?
Your forces are under attack.
Oh my god! Jesus Christmas, this is a bad day. That's what this is. It's a bad hair day. It's a bad day for hair. I am hair in this scenario. That's why it's a bad day for you. Get it? Oh, okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's get our shit generally together once more. Have just a bunch of these guys, 2 tanks. Just keep pumping them out. Keep pumping that iron. Oh my god, the world is coming to an end. I didn't think we were gonna need level 3 shit on our things, but let's go ahead and do it. Christ. Whew. This is quite the day. I think it's done though. I think we can also capture their buildings, their add-ons. We showed it in the beginning of the mission. That's how it started, like coming in and stealing add-ons, but you can just do that with any general add-on. It's not those specific ones. Oh my god, Duke. Alright, everything should be fine now. We've got the general advantage once more. Oh, how are you guys? How are you doing, everybody? I'm doing just peachy. Welcome to Starcraft, where we lose a lot. I can't believe I had to use a cheat. Now, there is no penalty for cheating in this version of the game. In Starcraft 64, if you cheated, you couldn't progress anymore. So I would have just been screwed there. And like, yeah, I do feel kind of bad for utilizing a cheat, but I feel like I'm coming from a reasonable position. If I don't have time for that shit. Like, I'm doing a show here, and this has to go up soon. I don't have time to fap about with the fucking getting Duke killed and starting the whole mission over. I don't have time to do that. That's oh, this is gonna be a long fucking episode. God damn. But I think it's all but over now. Okay, let's go ahead and send our guys. I know there's a base up here, or at least I think there is. There's something similar to a base. Maybe not precisely a base, while our guys tend to matters up here. Go ahead and put a big cap on any resistance we might get. We don't want. I'm quite done with this level. We don't want no more resistance. All right, cool. All right. What you know about that? I'm mixed. Not actually. That's not a thing I actually am. I can't believe that actually happened. I told my family that, like, for the first time, because I was gonna say they all have similar hair to me, afros, but like, really it's just my dad. That was his hair, and he had, oh my god, I love looking at old pictures of my dad. He had an afro. Well, that could be interpreted a lot of ways. Because he had an afro that, like, it surpassed being an afro, and it started just falling down his back. Like, he just had this long mane of afro-esque hair. It was amazing. And I was gonna say I don't know why he cut it, but he didn't cut it. He looked in a mirror in a store, like, you know, one of those like reflective tapes. Like, you can see sometimes when you walk into like a Walmart, you can see a video camera feed of yourself walking into the store. They put a little television up there and show you yourself walking in the store for security purposes, but also just to display that there is in fact security. And he was looking at one of those one time while he was checking out, and he was like, there's a bald guy standing in line. The guy's got a big bald spot. And then he moved his arm, and he was like, oh no, that guy's me. And I'm gonna have that realization one day. Actually, no, my mom has premature gray And even though I have my dad's hair, my grandma has similar hair to me. My hair is more like my grandmother's than like my dad's. My brother's was a lot like my dad, and he already has a receding hairline, and he's like 30 almost. I should know his exact age. I think he's 28. Yeah, he's 28. He's 28. Yeah. And what is left? Duke, go seek out what's left. You build a flag. We own this place now. We fought hard for it. This is ours now. We own it. There's probably just a straggling building somewhere hiding out. That's the most annoying part about Total Conquest type missions, where you have to like completely seek out every little nook and cranny to find every building they possibly could have built, and there's always just one stupid little like supply depot off in the corner that's just like, look at that, it's a fucking starport with some guys next to it. That's what it was. And I bet there's some missile turrets up here, even though it'd be a weird place for some missile turrets. No, it's not. Why does this exist? Like, okay, yeah, like a shit ton of minerals back here, given, but why does this exist? Are you gonna... The AI does not have that much vitriol. Like, yeah, we had some trouble with them, but they don't... Whoa! You can zoom in! Don't... Duke, my guy, the fuck are you doing? Look, you can zoom in! You can zoom in and see all the detail. Look at them! Look at these little football players. Look at these mechs. Kill each other. Oh, this is just sad. Come on, let's get these other guys in on it. Come on, everybody. Kill each other. Kill each other. Kill each other. Kill that guy kill the non-participants. Kill them. Murder them. I'm a monster. What have we not killed? Is that it? Is that it? Eh?
What?
My thoughts exactly, Duke. You know what? Chad me. Let's cut out. Shut up, Duke. Oh, here it is. I used to cheat. Again. Again, same argument. I don't fucking have time. I don't have time to search every corner of this map. It was hiding in a little dark corner.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're going to use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane.
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out.
I like how whenever Jim's talking, you can hear the rumble of his bike in the background, even when he's in a spaceship. Oh god, that was almost an hour. God damn. In the original, not in the original game, in the there was a cut mission that was like fully coded out of Duke and Kerrigan, not Duke and Kerrigan, Jim and Kerrigan going down to Tarsona's surface and placing the psi emitters, but they cut it because that didn't go with them being very rebelliant against that idea, and also the other fucking thing that mission's fucking bullshit and hard. See you next time on the Sex Virgin Show!